So, hello! You join me in the Nissan S15, the Cutloose mobile. Not sure on the lighting in here, sure. It is a bit warm. But today, besides all of the terrible dramas of the knocking still being there, my direction now is pointing towards my drive shafts, which has been my secret suspicion for the last year. I've changed the drive shafts. We've got 6 altogether, so I've just changed them now and again, but it kept doing it, so I just thought, well, maybe it's going to be my bushes. Obviously not. It's just not the bushes. Car I've driven today to A-Line up in Dudley, and they've done my alignment for me. So I threw a couple of different options on the table, but here is my printout. This is also known as Mr. Gaz, which is myself, and it is also Gaz Spec. So I've saved the settings at A-Line, Cutloose, 200sx, wheel alignment. So if you do want to steal my specs, which I have no problem with you copying, I'm not even saying it's right.
What the fuck are you doing? You don't care, do you? I do care. You're a fucking joke.
I'm just saying it's what I've adjusted over the last 10 years or so as a road spec, but also at the same time relatively aggressive for my style of driving. The alignment wasn't too bad. I had to adjust everything on the car because I'd replaced everything. But what I run, a little breakdown, is on the front I run just under 6 degrees of camber.
Okay, man. Arnold!
So that helps with my fitment, and also a nice contact patch at the same time when I'm drifting. I will try and maybe take a picture of this and screenshot it in the video, but at the same time, if you can hear me, you could write it down if you want. Just over 6 degrees of caster on the front. Very, very slight toe out. Very slight, because I do a lot of road driving, so I don't want my tyres to scrub out, but at the same time I want to keep off my anti-roll bar when I'm on full lock, so I allow slight toe out. Think what you want, have your opinions, this is just what I've done, okay? The rear, I run half a degree of camber, so with my setup I like, as the tyre goes up under squat, it slightly rubs the fender without causing too much damage, and that's why I run half a degree of camber. I don't run positive because it looks shit. I'm not a pro, but I want the car to look good, and that's it. If I've got to have a little bit of camber wear and a little bit of tyre destroyed because of it, I don't care.
Give me a hell yeah! What? What?
I want it to look good, and that's it.
That's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.
Toe, very slightly toe out again, for just that little bit of forward bite when I'm drifting. And my thrust angle, I don't know what that is. 0. So overall, they're my specs for my S15. I'm going to take a picture right now while I've got you on here. But yeah, I've used A-Line for maybe the last 10, 11 years, and they've always been brilliant. Prices are fair, they work with you, they're willing to, they don't get you on the ramp and ship you straight out as quick as they can. You ask any questions, they give you the answer basically. Like today, I was asking about the pivot point on my drive shafts from my front arm to my rear arm, and we've actually pulled my passenger wheel slightly forward, so it matches the fender line a bit better, and we've just adjusted the toe on the rear arm. So they're a very good company. They're based in the West Midlands. The car is suited and booted right now. Should we have a look? Should we have a walk around? But yeah, let's show you around the car. This is my little sticker of all luck no skill by Mr. Chucky Poo. This is my team. This is my town. This was in Fukushima. You know, everyone needs a Broadway. This is you like that, do you? Be honest. But yeah. Nice little Recaro seat. Little cage.
H-Town Records. I got my vision, starting my mission. Skittles and a little bit of pride to go with my ambition. All these shit stay tripping, floating up the lean. We be sipping, been killing all these newbies like lap rounds through the gremlins. Not giving you permission, just teaching you a lesson. Like to get you on your knees and give me a free trip to heaven. Damn girl, do you not get the message? Midnight 7-Eleven, blue faded jeans and I'm praying like a reverend. Got your girl clinging on me non-stop. Arrive on the scene with my high beams on. Hop on a bitch blazing hella green. I'm just a fresh 18. Will you please my queen? Yeah, get you on your knees and suck me clean. Yeah. They call me a diverse child. That's why I smoke her fuck with the loud. Now all I mess was perfecting my sound. Going for the Guinness Book of Records with stagnated effort. My predicates effectiveness.
Love your line. But yeah, so that's my alignment. I don't even know what this video will be. Might just be a quick add-on. Maybe I'll throw this one out on its own. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for coming. Well, not even thanks for coming. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. See you all soon.